Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Nick and Knarf. I am Knarf. He is Nick. He is Nick. I am Knarf. Therefore, we are both what we just said we were.
Two brothers. In Tucson.
Yep. Bringing you music from when?
60s, 70s,
50s
80s,
even. We do 50s
beyond.
even.
We've done 50.
Yeah. We bring whatever great music we can find from across here that ever sticks a bug up my butt to make me want to do it, and Nick too, and we discuss it diplomatically together, and then we have a fight, and then we decide on what we're going to do. So that's our process. How about yours?
Never fight. We don't fight.
We don't. We get along great. Anyway, thanks for joining us today. Today we are doing one of the giant artists of all time in rock, one of the most progressive, innovative, creative, dynamic, amazing performers, singers, songwriters, and producers in music history. It is the great Todd Rundgren.
Frank started telling me all the different acts that this guy produced, worked with, collaborated with, and it blew me away.
Dig this. Okay, first of all, let's go into some of his accomplishments. First of all, he was finally, dig this, he wasn't in the Hall of Fame ever. He was listed in the last 5 or 6 polls as one of the top 5 artists who deserved to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame by a survey they conducted. And he didn't get inducted until 2021.
And Jethro Tull's still not
Jethro Tull's still not there. We got to get them in. And Styx and a few other guys. Guess who? Anyway.
Guess who?
He has 1 Grammy Award, 21 solo albums, 25 singles, 10 compilation albums, 2 live albums. He did 3 albums with his first band called Nazz from 1968 to 71, 10 albums with Utopia, and he's produced 42 different albums in some form or another, to some degree, with bands like Badfinger, the New York Dolls, Grand Funk Railroad, Hall & Oates, Meatloaf. He produced Bat Out of Hell for Meatloaf. The Tubes, the Psychedelic Furs, Cheap Trick, XTC, Bad Religion, Bourgeois Tag, Pursuit of Happiness, and other bands. This guy was huge in influencing and bringing to the forefront some of the greatest acts in rock history.
Yep, they say he was a master of electronic music, knowing when to incorporate the sound. You know, it takes a special ear, it takes a special talent, and this man has it all.
He's great. He's great. And we saw him recently, just an FYI, about 7-8 years ago. There was a show on TV at Daryl's house. And Daryl
went to his place in Hawaii.
Of Hall & Oates. Daryl Hall went to his place in Kauai, Hawaii, and they have a great show with him and Todd Rundgren, doing so many great songs this gorgeous house he has in Kauai, Todd Rundgren's place. And it's a great show. If you get a chance to see it, it's called Live at Daryl's House with Todd Rundgren.
You got to see it, guys. It's an excellent episode.
So get ready, because we're going to knock out 3 wonderful Todd Rundgren songs that we know you're going to enjoy from the whole discography of 60 years of great performing.
Started out in 66. So he was about 18, I think, at the time.
Long time. But anyway, before we get started, I'm going to ask you, please, if you have not, please subscribe, like, and share. Hit that like button that you see on the screen. Helps us spread the word out. And hit the notification button. We'd love to have you part of the tribe, because we care for your ears. And to all our subscribers, thank you so much. We love you all. You're our family, and we love you so much. Anyway, we are ready to get into it. Now, Nick, I wanted him to have his favorite choice on this on our selection, and he decided to hit the second biggest hit all time for Todd Rundgren, right behind
Hello, It's Me.
Hello, It's Me, right. This is from the 1972 big album, Something Anything. It is the hit song, I Saw the Light. So here we go. Todd Rundgren.
Really well produced.
Though I knew that there was something wrong.
love this lead. That is a great song.
That is tasty, so tasty.
That lead is so tasty, and I think I heard somebody say that he played all the instruments on this one. He played lead, he played bass, he played drums, he did the background vocals. You heard him do all the harmonies there.
He was he's such an uber talented,
really great.
And what's amazing about his music too is he bring in so many influences. I mean, what can you define him as? Is he sort of a soft ballad writer, like he writes some beautiful love songs? Is he a hard rocker? He brings in elements that feel like Broadway music,
and even at times Motown to me. I mean, I can hear that too.
Rhythm and blues, Motown.
Yep.
He brings in psychedelia. He's such a broad. His sensibility is so beautifully far-ranging, and he embraced so many kinds of music and tried to integrate them into so many incredible songs.
And that's a really nice song.
Isn't that a wonderful song? What did you guys think of I Saw the Light? Leave your comments. We'll get back to you.
Never saw him in concert. That
Never saw Todd Rundgren. That's a drag.
I would have loved to
but
have
I did see him on live at Daryl's house. So I saw that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the song. Leave us your comments. We'll get back to you on it any time. Now, here's another song from the same album, which I really like a lot. It wasn't as famous as a lot of his other songs, but it has that tremendous Todd Rundgren touch of integrating power pop with ballads and elegant kind of lyrical elements that create a unique sound that you just can't pigeonhole, but you know damn well when you hear it, it's Todd Rundgren.
That's right.
This is from the 1972 album, Something Anything, and it's Couldn't I Just Tell You? So here we go.
interesting jab.
I love that.
Interesting jab at straight rock and roll. You know, I mean that's. I mean, I like this a lot, but I like his other style a little bit.
Oh,
better.
I like this song a lot.
I like this song a lot.
Didn't you hear all those different influences? I heard a part that sounded like the Beatles. There was a part that sounded like the Raspberries. A part that sounded like Badfinger. I mean, it sounded like all kinds of different stuff. But then it's got those unique Rundgren changes where he changes the chord and he surprises you with this beautiful chord shift. And then those voices harmonizing so nicely in the background and the tasty guitar lick, sort of pseudo psychedelic and straight rock, and it's just
I actually heard a little bit of Boston. I understand about indecision.
I know.
That part there.
I heard at least 5 different band influences there. Not to say that he took them, but he integrated. His mind was always looking for these creative licks that he would integrate, and he'd build these songs around this movement from one music line to a sudden surprising other thing, and it all comes together so gorgeously. And this song is a great example of that.
It really was. It was really unique.
I bet you'd love it more. The more you hear it, the more I bet you would like this song. It's just one of those kind of songs that every time you hear it, you want to keep hearing it again. It gets better and better because you keep hearing more layers of stuff, and the changes are so interesting, and the harmonies, and I can't say enough how much I love that song.
I love Todd Rundgren. I think he's great.
Anyway, what did you guys think of Couldn't I Just Tell You? Just a wonderful song off a great album, perhaps his biggest album of all time.
Definitely.
But just fabulous, fabulous stuff. Leave us your comments. Anyhow, okay, well, we're going to get back to our final song, which is a consensus by both of us. We both agreed that, of the other choices we were looking at, this is the one I think we decided to do because it's really a tasty song, one of his bigger, more famous hits, and more of a, I don't know, it's hard to describe. More that kind of love ballad in the Rundgren style with kind of like I can't describe it any other way but Broadway music. It sounds like musical music or movie soundtrack music. But then he pumps it up with these unique instrumentation and stuff like that and layers, and it's amazing. But this one is called from the 1975 album Initiation. So this came out 3 years after Something Anything, and it's the song is called Real Man.
Yeah.
Here we go. It sounds like a carnival or something, you know? Motown, right? Smokey? I didn't know but now I'm a man, look like a man, old as a man, and I should know got my hand in the sky, and my mind knows what it wants, but my body just drags me down. And I want something you can't see.
Oh, good.
But it's still very real to me. You can find it in the hole where I keep my soul. There it is, down inside me. There's a real man. A real man. Forget about my body and be a real man.
The influence on Hall & Oates was huge.
Isn't it? Yeah. I see with my heart. I hear it too, Nick. You're right. With my heart. I feel with my heart. Sometimes it looks
So much.
and some so-called friends put me down. And they pity me for trying. Their emotions push me around. But the vision shines on it all. It will shine when we all are gone. And I'd like to have a little sparkle while I'm here. out inside you.
There's a real man, a real man. Forget about their feelings and be a real. Something happens where it's only 8 o'clock. Afraid of everything and I laugh at nothing. And they all need to criticize.
What a gorgeous message that is.
You can laugh at me now, but the time comes for everybody, and you must decide. When the kid finally
Believe it or not, this could be a Wham song. It could. George Michael, I could hear it.
It's a real man.
Definitely.
Real man. Got to grow up sometime. Be a real man. Suffer them slings and arrows. Be a real man. Now be a real man. Don't sell yourself for nothing. Be a real man.
Welcome
What
back,
an
my
amazing.
friend. I'm telling you, this could have been a Wham song. I mean,
I hear Hall & Oates, like you said. I heard Hall & Oates.
definitely
This
Hall
could
& Oates, and
Oates.
definitely Motown influence. He's just so talented. He could bring so many styles together.
Did you hear how many changes there were in that song?
Yeah.
And then the instrumentation he uses with the synthesizer and the strange little
Yeah.
asides there, and the harmonies that
I think
he
I would
brings
have
in.
liked the drums to be out a little bit more, but that's okay. I don't care. It was such a great song.
I come to think of it, I think both Todd Rundgren and Daryl Hall are from Philadelphia.
Yeah, they
I
are.
think they mentioned it.
Yeah, they are.
that they knew each other in Philadelphia. So, but you could see the influence. Man, what a remarkable range of music from this
so
man.
good. So good.
God, he's got a brilliant. I mean, the chords or structures are amazing. The shifts are miraculous. Then you add his lyricism, and then the change of tempos and the instruments he brings together. What an innovative creator! No wonder so many people sought him out to be their producer. I mean, because the guy he's like George Martin, finding these amazing things to add to songs that the Beatles did that put layers and nuance to everything they did. He's just brilliant. What did you guys think of our selections of the great Todd Rundgren? Let us know.
You know what? He's
Leave us
kind
your
of
comments.
he's kind of talent-wise, he's kind of like ELO.
Jeff Lynne.
I mean,
You're right.
He's
Or an Alan Parsons.
Yes. Oh, love
One of
Alan
these
Parsons.
multi-talented guys who writes songs, performs, and produces, and helps other artists find their voice and their optimize their style and their significance. He's just a legend, and it's just still going strong. And Todd, we love you. You are awesome,
Love
buddy.
your stuff, Todd.
Love your stuff.
You're the bomb.
Yeah, so leave us your comments again. And before we go, we'd like to invite you once again, if you have not, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. We have a lot of fun. We play great music from across the decades, caring for your ears, one ear at a time. And all
Frank,
of our...
I just got a call. Todd, we'll see you at your place in Kauai.
Cool,
All
we're
right,
on our
man.
way. Our
Take
jet's waiting. We're going to be going. Todd's sending his private jet to pick us up. But anyway, again, we want to thank our subscribers, too, for staying with us and sharing the wonderful times we have. So please be a part of it and subscribe. And we thank you all for joining us today on Nick and Knarf.
Signing up. Peace out.
Peace out. Ciao, bambini. Adios.